Your next tournament destination while you wait for F5? Wales, innit, but? You're watching part 2 of the Regen special report. I'm busy today. I've taken my favourite airport dancers for a frolic down the beach, but I sent Bear to meet with Matt Smith, who's helping to run Regen as part of Team Smash Wales.
Matt Smith, deal for meeting me. This tournament exhibition's looking better than any from last year, isn't it?
I agree with you. And we've had most of the exhibition gangways especially widened this year to accommodate the crowds. Last year we had a lot of lost children, husbands and wives. So by increasing the gangways, we should have no more trouble in that direction. And just look what we have to offer.
Fantastic, yeah. Trophies for Smash 4 and Melee singles and doubles. The scrum bracket set up in Melee, which guarantees more tournament sets. The table tennis mini matches. The arcade machines. Top 16 winning a point. And the after party with live music, yeah. It's gonna be wicked, yeah. My nose is all blocked because Matt runs a Class A salt factory on the side. I can't snort anymore, but you can eat it straight up and still get a wicked buzz, yeah. Oh, Vindu, I'm so high right now.
Have a lie down, Bear. I'll take it from here. Matt's business is doing especially well since Westballs became a customer. He even makes it in pill form. Another customer is Mumbles, who'll be performing live at the Regen after party.
Some other guy now, taking our love away from me. Oh, now, some other guy now.
No doubt this is one of the best acts to ever come from Wales. But Regen isn't all fun and games. Regen offers an intense competitive experience. Team Smash Wales are even encouraging coaching in between sets. Do you think coaching should be allowed?
Well, is it decent? Is it decent? I mean, you asked me that, you answered me that question. Is it decent? I don't think it is.
Well, they allow it at best of the rest.
Yes, I agree with that, but I do think it's fair to the younger girls.
So what are you saying, they should ban it?
Ban it, definitely.
What do you think of coaches?
I think they're absolutely disgusting.
Sounds like you want to chop off their fingers.
Yes, I do.
Another issue is UCF. Almost the entire community is pushing for it. Everyone thinks UCF will make Regen better. What do you think?
In my opinion, I should say that the government should have decided this and not the public. But I quite agree.
Down, old boy. Team Smash Wales have decided UCF will be running at Regen. Just like last year's decision to turn off items, UCF is one of many subtle changes that have taken place in the Welsh Smash community in recent years. There have also been changes to the metagame. We had the pleasure of attending Heir to the Throne, which is far more than just a tournament. Here in the marquee, we asked some players how they felt the gameplay has changed since the early days. Bullet Bill, do you have a reactionary style, or do you go for reads and shit?
That's how my inhibitions go, I suppose.
You let your inhibitions go, so you don't tech chase on reaction or anything?
No.
How come?
They're too dull.
Frenzy, how about good old-fashioned reads instead of this optimal shit?
No, thank you.
Why not?
Well, it is old-fashioned, as you said.
Well, why would anyone bother doing cool combos then?
When you find the girl...
Girls? But what about your tech skill?
Well, it comes with the girl.
Speaking of girls, we caught up with the lovely Chelly Toms, who's in her winners finals match of the Air 4 Pretend Horse Racing Tournament, facing off against R23. Chelly, might you learn to reaction tech chase?
No.
Why not?
Can't do that.
It's not a cool play style anyway, is it?
No.
Thanks, Chels. Good luck with your match. Outside the marquee, some of the Scottish players are very excited to see sunlight for the first time. They trying and failing to copy Lorenzo's freestyle dance moves. Blumeneck, Ty Muffin lost control and have lamped himself in the face. There, Fraser. The squad'll patch you up. How's he doing, boys?
He looks pale. He looks ill. He looks dead. He is dead.
Back to the issue at hand, we caught up with Brownthumb and asked him if he thought the tech chasing situation is getting out of control in the UK.
This would be, well, very mild compared to what was on in Europe. I mean, you only got to...
Like in Sweden?
Go to see streets of it in some cities in Europe. Hamburg, for instance.
Gothenburg, you mean?
Well, these people here, if they seen that street in Hamburg, they'd... Well, I don't know what they'd say if they seen that. You know the place I mean.
Gothenburg, you tit. Hopefully, players at Regen will concentrate on being cool guys rather than winning. To aid in this, there's a bar at the venue, and the prize for the top 16 players is a pint, to be drunk during top 8 and kick off the after party. Dan Soup, are you glad there's a bar in the venue?
I like my pint, and I'm sure everybody else likes their pint. And I'm sure everybody watching television tonight will say the same.
We went to the filthiest pub in Wales to find our local alcoholic, Glenn Henley. Glenn, are you glad Regen's in a bar?
That's the best thing that ever happened, really.
What else is there to do in Wales, besides cracking a cold one?
What do you mean, apart from having a drink, you mean? Well, there's nothing really unless you go to a club.
What, a strip club? You a member?
Yes, I'm a member of a club.
And you can drink in there?
I could drink in a club.
You like a male or female stripper?
Well, I'd like to have one anywhere, really, how I feel, I mean.
Well, you're in luck today. One of the raffle prizes is a nude Unhaven calendar. Corey's looking tasty in January. But now it's time to close out the report by catching up with the man behind the melee, Harvey, who seems to be using a coracle for transport. Before we begin, can I ask why you came here in a coracle?
Mainly because it's a challenge. First of all, it's a challenge for me. Secondly, it's a challenge for the coracle. And again, it's a personal challenge for me.
Your wife said you're even going to use it to bring all of the melee setups to the venue. You have 20 TVs. It sounds a bit dangerous to me.
Could be very dangerous, and yet on the other hand, it can be alright.
But you can't fit them all into one coracle. You'll have to paddle back and forth a number of times. How long do you think it'll take?
Could take anything from between 12 and 50 hours.
You sound optimistic.
Or very optimistic. I will do it.
But why don't you just use the car?
Mainly because it's a challenge. First of all, it's a challenge for me. Secondly, it's a challenge for the coracle. And again, it's a personal challenge for me.
Well, you heard his confidence. It looks like Regen is not to be missed. That's all we have time for. Thanks for watching. See you in February. Dangosok fi symudiadau i'ch mam.